Hello, my old school soul food family. Chef Jeffrey back with another video. All right, y'all, this is a little bittersweet video. I don't know what I'm gonna title this, but I've been sitting here how to explain and the words to put in this video. Some of y'all know, maybe some of y'all don't know. God always have a plan for me, and I always have to follow God's plan for me, and also the plan that He instilled in me that I have planned for myself, and I just pray about it and put God first, and majority of the time it come to realization. Why I say this is bittersweet? This is my last day living in Las Vegas, in my own place. I'm waiting on the company. I'm donating all my furniture, my table, matter of fact, where I'm here now, sofa, love seat, my bed, my chest of drawer in the mirror. I'm donating this to a company that here in Las Vegas that they say that they distribute it to low-income families, needy families, or whatever. I was gonna sell it, and I say, no, this probably would be better. You know me, I'm always trying to help others, and of course, I have to pay them to come and pick it up and load it up, but that's, businessman tax write-off. But yeah, that's what I'm waiting on. In the last couple of weeks, I have been back, and I took everything else to my place in KATY, all my, TVs and my kitchen stuff and all the other, things that I bought for this place. Just the big stuff that I'm donating. But with that being said, like I said, it's bittersweet. I moved here in February, y'all, and this is September. I'm moving out, and I'm moving out early. Let me explain to you why. Why I moved here and why I'm moving out. I moved here to open a channel called Chef Jeffrey's Las Vegas Adventure, which is doing very well, y'all. Very well. But I moved here with the idea of doing a lot of videos. Come here, I don't have to get a hotel, and it will make my life much easier. Actually, it's been nice, but it haven't made my life as easier than I thought it would have been. Because I can't, it's not like I live an hour away, 2 hours away, drive or whatever. It's a 3-hour flight, which can get costly if you keep going every week. Or it's a 22 to 24-hour drive, which I've done 3 times. And it can be very, very, very tiring. So I made a conscious decision. I got with my people, and we all mathematicians, and I'm all about budgeting, y'all, and making numbers work or whatever. And we sit down and did the numbers. I'm still coming to Vegas every month to 2 months. And the way it works, y'all, I want to put out 1 video a week on my Chef Jeffrey's Las Vegas Adventures. So when I come to Vegas, I usually do 4 to 6 videos, that's a month and a half of videos for my channel. So I'm thinking, okay, the math just does not add up, because I was here one time in June and I didn't come back till August. Meaning I'm paying what I pay here, y'all, which y'all know I'm transparent. I'll let you know. I pay $1,750 a month, $1,750 a month. That's for rent, water, internet, everything, security, everything included, $1,750 a month. So we sit down and did the math. We say, it's just not adding up. I'm paying $1,750 a month in a place that I've never had. So, sit down, did the math, and made a conscious decision. Okay, we need to, I was gonna wait till next February to just not renew. I say, there's a buyout clause, on every lease. So I took the buyout clause, broke the lease, not broke it like it messed up your credit, nothing like that. I did the buyout clause, and I did it 5 months ahead of time, which is gonna save me about $8,000 to $10,000 in the meantime. So I'm gonna take that money and put it in a fund, And y'all know I have a plan. In 4 years, I'm not gonna be doing any social media. Y'all know the plan already. I'm gonna be living on my farm, in my house, and I have one little channel, maybe Chef Jeffrey's Homestead or whatever. There'll be no old school soul food. There'll be no more Chef Jeffrey Las Vegas Adventure. No, like none of that. That's all gonna be. Matter of fact, I'm gonna sell it. Yeah, you can sell your social media channels. Yeah, so I'm gonna sell it, and hopefully whoever, I'm trying to train people right now to take it over where I wouldn't have to really sell it. I can just move it over to them, because it ain't all about the money. It's all about the getting it, keeping it going. And y'all know I'm transparent. Old school soul food, net value of just old school soul food is between $180,000 to $250,000 if I sell it. That's the network of old school soul food. I'm just, I'll look it up. Look up old school soul food network, and it'll pretty much tell you. It varies between $175,000 to $250,000 if I sell my whole stock barrel of just old school soul food. That includes Slice of Happiness or Chef Jeffrey's Las Vegas Adventures. So back to the point. So I decided to let this go. I'm gonna take that money that I'm paying on rent, and we're gonna put it, you know, I'm all about, I love challenging myself, but it's not a really big challenge. I'm gonna allocate it into another fund. My CPA is working on that. Towards to my, I'm gonna get a double wide trailer and put in my place where I'm retired from. I'm not gonna build a house from the ground up. I have made a decision to do a double wide, and they look, I have a cousin that has one, looks like a real house, y'all. And it's very, very more affordable. It costs between 35 to 40 G's, which is amazing. In the country where I'm from, that's all it costs, 40,000. So I'm intending to do this in 4 years, be completely retired. Land, I got my land and property. Beginning of October next year, I'm gonna start having the land flattened out, fenced off and everything. Cause right now you've seen it's all grew up, trees are, so I'm gonna have that all done by fall of this time next year. It'll be all flattened out, ready to move the trailer. 2027, February, March, probably March of 2027, I'm gonna move the trailer in there and get it going, and it's gonna be a slow process, getting things hooked up or whatever. So by 2028, everything will be done. I'll be moving, and like I say, my home in KATY, I'll slowly be depleting the stuff in there, and I'll sell my house in KATY, and by 2029, my house in KATY, I'll be selling it as well. It's already paid for. Property value is going up, so that's complete profit. So that's the plan, y'all. In Arlington, I'm trying to make a decision. I might sign one more lease in Arlington because that rent there is pretty much nothing. It's paying for itself with the interest off I made off a home that I had in Arlington. So that's pretty much nothing. There will be no more Dallas Cowboys season tickets or Texas Rangers season tickets. Those that I spent on that will also go to the home account. So by end of 2027, y'all, I can pay for that home in cash that I'm making, that I'm gonna live in. So pretty much I'm saving right now a lot, and I'll be still coming to Vegas once a month or once every 2 months. Like I said, I gotta do, every time I come to Vegas, I have to do about 4 to 5 restaurant, hotel reviews or whatever. So that's why I'm coming here to do that. And like I say, I'll be doing a cruise once a month. I'm gonna be doing it once a month or once every 2 months. I'm going on a cruise. Starting the beginning of I got a cruise next year, end of next year, but 2 years from now, I'll be doing a cruise, because that'll be very, very affordable, because especially you can book out. So my life's gonna get more exciting. I have to thank God. I had a goal when I retired that I want to live in Las Vegas. I want a place in Las Vegas. I achieved that goal, and I could have still keep it going. It's not like I couldn't afford it, but you got to sit down and look at the numbers and see if things are working. And I'm pretty much good. Y'all can look at my life. I'm pretty much organized, and when it comes to financial and being stewards of my finances, I'm pretty much on point. And I have good advisors to let me know, and I sit down with them, and they tell me their points, and I tell my points, and we meet in the middle. And I don't sometimes agree with them 100%, but they are very good at what they do. And like I say, and it was a tough decision to make, but they made their point, and I could see what their point was, and especially when you see the numbers in front of you. It's all about the numbers. So yeah, this is the last day that I'm living in my apartment. I'm gonna let y'all know where I live exactly, because it doesn't matter now. I stay at the Jade Apartments where I used to. Well, I still do officially right now. Right off the Twan Street, right across from the Rio and right behind Caesar's Palace. This place is the blessed place. I've been in apartments before, and you know, this place is absolutely amazing. One negative, all I got about this place, I'm gonna tell you that in a second. The management is absolutely amazing. Shout out to Evelyn. If you ever want to come here, Evelyn's gonna take care of you. She's absolutely amazing manager here. The facility is top notch. I never had an issue here. It's not loud, it's not crazy. You don't see people. It's absolutely amazing. The security here, the amenities. I mean, y'all seen the sky roof. They got fitness center. You got the beautiful pool that's just totally private. They have barbecues and events for the residents here, which I never got to attend because I was always out of town when they had them. But the views are immaculate. And like I say, it's only a 10-minute walk from me from Caesar's Palace. I can leave here in 10 minutes and I'll be in the back of Caesar's Palace right by the Cheesecake Factory. If you know the Cheesecake Factory is Caesar's Palace, I'm 10-minute walk from there. And in another 10 minutes to go through Caesar's Palace, I'm right on the strip. So it's a perfect location, y'all. So if you're ever looking for a place in Las Vegas here, just look up Jade Apartments. Absolutely amazing. So I did a video, maybe I posted a video in the description here so you can check out when I first moved here. But yeah, only negative was I sent one to the management. My ice machine never worked, y'all. I got an ice machine that every time I come back, there's water on the floor. The maintenance has come 6, 7 times. They have tried. I think they just need to put a new refrigerator in here. I don't know if it's just I'll be gone. I'm not a normal resident, but when I'm leaving, I'm gone month and a half, or maybe a month without using my ice machine. So it freezes up, and meaning that once it freezes up, it starts leaking water. I don't know if that's the reason, but it's very weird because in Arlington, I'm sometimes gone 2 to 3 weeks a month. And my ice machine, I can actually got a thing in there where you kind of turn it off where it could make an ice. Even if you don't, there's a shut off for it, and it doesn't leak or whatever. So I don't know what the deal is, but that's only negative. Love my apartment. The only thing I don't like is very odd how the closet is in the bathroom. That's the only odd thing about it. But it's for a single person. The one I have is totally for a single. If you're a bachelor or whatever, this is a perfect apartment for you. And like I say, shout out to the place, the management, everything. I'm just gonna say, if I had to do it all again, would I come back here? Absolutely yes, I would. I definitely would. But anyway, I just want to show y'all my plan, and y'all gonna be following me along the whole journey until I completely retire at 62. Like I say, I'll be 58 next year, and I got 3 more years to get going. All the next year and 3 more years. I got 4 years to get this done. I got everything written down. I have a plan. I'm gonna do this, 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 and this. And this is one of the plans, but it's time to start moving. Because like I say, when I get 62, I'm gonna be in the country, a town about 800 people, and get up in the morning, sit out on my porch. I'm definitely gonna have a porch on my home. Watch of course the roosters will definitely wake you up. And just watch the sun come up, watch the deer in the backyard. I'll have deer running in my backyard. Maybe I walk out in my garden. I'm definitely gonna have garden because I know it's gonna grow like crazy. I ain't gonna need a lot of fertilizer because I grew up on that homestead, and I know how much fruit and vegetables that land, that dirt produce. So I'm so happy about that. I don't gotta wonder about it. Will this land produce fruit? Oh yeah, absolutely. So yeah, just have no agenda for the day. Just sit around or whatever. I ain't gonna be online. I ain't gonna have to be looking on the internet, checking this and that. None of that. If I don't have internet that day, I don't care. I might not even have a TV. Yeah, because it's not going to be important. I'm not going to care what's happening in the world or nothing, which I don't very care less what's happening there. into all this drama and all that. I don't even pay attention to that, y'all, because it's just like y'all know, I'm very anti-government, and I think, like I say, I think the government is government's plan is to separate everybody, keep everybody fighting while they gain power, money, and power. That's my opinion on the government. Yeah. So yeah, I don't get into all that or whatever. So anyway, I just want to tell y'all that, and like I said, I need to get up here and get ready for these. The movers gonna be coming up. Whatever they call these people. I guess they are movers, donators, donatees, or whatever, to come pick this stuff up, and then in fact, I'm doing a staycation here, and I'm staying at the Flamingo, which I'm doing videos on that. Flamingo, I never stayed on Flamingo Hotel. That's the oldest hotel on the Strip. Been there for years, and a pretty nice hotel. I'm very pleasantly surprised. So I love y'all, appreciate y'all support, and we got a long way to go. We got 3.5, almost 4 years, y'all, to get a lot of stuff accomplished. Y'all follow my journey. Y'all gonna say, oh, I remember when Chef Jeffrey this, and this. Well, Chef Jeffrey about to slow down, hurry up and slow down, but I still got another phase in my life, y'all, that I'm so excited for. Yeah, so Vegas gonna be still in my repertoire. Even after I retire, I'm gonna come to Vegas once a month still. I'm gonna go on my cruises still. And nothing's gonna change. I'm just not gonna be doing cooking videos every day and all that restaurant. All that's gonna stop. I'm just gonna enjoy my life. Like I said, I'm gonna create probably a little channel. I might post once a week of my life in the country and what I'm doing. Y'all might see me just out there hoeing in the garden one day, just enjoying life with a straw hat on. Yeah, walking around barefoot in my yard. I ain't gotta wash shoes no more. Yep. So anyway, I love y'all, and I will see y'all very soon. Love y'all. Bye. All right, y'all. Before I really close the video out, look at this, y'all. It's like I said, bittersweet. They came and picked everything up, and my apartment's back like it used to be when I first moved in. I got a few things over here I need to, in the corner here. I'm gonna get rid of this in just a second. But anyway, all the cabinets are clear, nothing inside. Stove I never use. I got some water in here. I'm gonna leave that water in there for the maintenance that come in and gotta fix this freezer, fix this ice machine I was telling y'all. But yeah, go back up in here. Bedroom is empty again. The bathroom, shower, everything is empty and clean. I even left that too, y'all. Leave that for in the closet. Yep. So yeah, end of an era of Las Vegas residents. But like I say, I don't regret it. I can always say I had a place in Las Vegas. Wasn't as long as I wanted, but everything doesn't work out. You gotta be smarter and have a plan. So yeah, just want to show y'all I never did to put my drinks in my wine cooler here, y'all. Never used that thing. And this the only thing actually worked better than my refrigerator. My wine or whatever, I just keep wine in there. But anyway, I will check y'all later. Love y'all. Bye.